feeling drained after a busy few weeks, you're not alone. The festive season leaves many of us a little worse for wear, and a lot of it is due to disrupted if you're seeing sheep, that's the issue. Sleep schedules.
I don't know if we're still counting sheep,
need
but
to see the sheep.
Exactly. 40% of Aussies struggle to get the recommended 7 to 9 hours of shut-eye each night. And more than half of the country experience sleepless symptoms at least 3 to 4 times a week. That is a lot. Sleep doctor Michael Bruce joins us now for more. Michael, great to see you. Thank you. Where are we getting it wrong? How can we do this better?
Well, we're getting it wrong in a lot of different places, unfortunately. One of the things that happens is during the holidays, it seems like everybody's sleep schedule just kind of gets thrown out the window. And so we really want to be careful because we've got all this great food. We want to spend time with our loved ones. So we have a tendency to stay up later and eat the things and drink the things that can have a pretty big effect on our sleep.
Well, let's talk about the drinking bit, because alcohol can be a huge part of the festive season, of course, naturally. But how does that affect your sleep?
So alcohol is probably one of the biggest offenders of sleep. Believe it or not, more people use alcohol to help them sleep than any other substance out there.
Really?
But it actually destroys deep sleep, or that physical restoration. Half the reason that you get a hangover is from lack of deep sleep. The other half of the reason is from dehydration. And so we know that alcohol, if you're going to use it, I would limit yourself to 1, maybe 1.5 or 2 glasses, but that's really where you want to keep it. And then give yourself enough time afterwards, maybe 2 to 3 hours, and then drink a glass of water in between to allow you to have a great night's sleep.
OK, that's some troubling news at this time of the year, Michael. Thanks for that. What are some New Year's resolutions? If you really say, hey, listen, sleep has got to be a priority for me this year, what can you do?
So I like to think of New Year's resolutions as New Year's resolutions, and I'll tell you why. Because there's a lot of resolutions out there that people have that sleep has a big effect on. One of the big ones is weight loss. It's the #1 New Year's resolution that's out there, but you cannot lose weight if you're not getting a good night's sleep. So what I put up here are a few of our New Year's resolutions for better sleep, which will help you with all the other things that you're trying to do. So waking up at the same time every single day, including the weekends, is going to be a really important one. Stopping caffeine by 2 p.m. or earlier if you can, stopping alcohol 3 hours before bed, things like that.
Michael, saying sheep was a slip of the tongue in the intro there, but is there something in that, like counting sheep? I count to 100 to get my toddler to go to sleep every night, and I sort of find myself dropping off as well.
Yeah, so when we look at ways to distract ourselves before bed, anxiety plays a large role. And so what I do a lot of times with people is I tell them, hey, do something that can distract you before sleep. The new counting sheep, I would argue, is to count backwards from 300 by 3s. Okay?
What?
It's math. I know, right? It's mathematically so difficult you can't think of anything else, and it's so doggone boring. Boom, you're out like a light.
Michael, you are the best, hey? We love your insights. Thank you very much. We particularly really appreciate them. So thank you very much. Talk soon.
I could not even do that in daylight hours. Michael,
Got to the first 2 numbers. That's it. I'm out.
300, yeah.